Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. This time we're going to be jumping into the Hunter. Like I said in my update video. Let's take a look here. Ooh, new mail. Chances are one of my auctions sold. Let's take a look. These are the mailboxes. Oh, two of them sold actually. And the rest did not sell. I'll grab those later. But for now, let's finish some of these quests. So I finished Cruel Trapping and Another Gentle Nudge. Let's take a look. The woods of Thingolad are lovely even in winter. I've come to love them, even with the majesty of Lorien so near.
What can I do for you?
That was a good deed, Surandir. You have been helpful to our little watchpost here, though I'm sure Thingolad is drear compared to the fair Melrons of Lorien. Nevertheless, I will defend this wood, though it lacks the beauty of the greater forest. So we get some silver tokens, I don't know what these do yet, and some legendary item experience.
Megavanen.
Megavanen. So you seem somewhat disconcerted, Surandir. Did your plan not go well? Was there trouble? Noria listens gravely as you tell her of the stubborn hunter, Weinmar, and his fearlessness in the face of concern for his missing companion. I see. Let me think a moment, my friend. They must leave, but I would not have them abandon their lost fellow. Noriel wishes for you to bid the huntsman stay and wait while the missing hunter is sought. So we go talk to them. Let's get on our trusty horse. Boom. This is Midnight. I should probably name him or her myself. I'm gonna say it's a he. It looks like a stallion. Oh, oops. Screw that up. That was weird. Felt like I had something crawling along my leg. But I didn't. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so here we go. Weimar.
Our mission is dire.
You again. Why do you return, Elf? Weimar listens to you explain that he and his folk trespass in Thingolad. The elves wish to help them find their missing companion on the condition that they do not wander from their camp. Alright.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
The Rohirrim will need my aid. I know that already. I've already been to, the Reach, I think it's called. Dunstan went northeast as he went off to hunt. I would begin my search in that direction if I were you. If you find him, we will leave as the elves wish it. My men do not like this forest anyway. We can sense the nearness of the evil golden wood. We are eager to leave this land. Alright, let's go search for signs of him. Northwest. Or northeast, sorry. Oh, it's just over here. A little trick for anyone who is playing Lord of the Rings Online and does not know it. If you press the delete key, it shows you items of interest nearby. So if we press it again, there it is. Disturbed Earth. Uh-oh. That'll work. Alright, let's deal with him first. Are you gonna die, son? There you go. He's down. That's fast. And easy. And if you're wondering how I'm looting so quickly, I've got it on automatically loot all. So it automatically just takes everything no matter the distance. It used to be you had to actually go near them and click on it. But these days it looks like it just automatically takes them. So there's a disturbed earth. Let's click on it to see what happens. Strange arrows litter the earth near here. Interesting, there's blood.
What can I do for you?
Where did you come from? Alright. Perhaps the hunter shot at some game and gave chase, or something startled or frightened him, and he loosed arrows. The tracks seem to go south, so let us follow them and see. So it looks like Noriel's come to help us. South. So he went this way. There's a bear over here. Nope, nothing nearby. I'm guessing he was fighting the bear. Ooh, friend to the Theodred's riders. Theodred is... I won't spoil anything. Basically, stuff happened, and it was epic. I wish I had been recording then, but I wasn't, because I was too enthralled in the story. I have to say, They've done Isengard and Rohan really well, from what I've seen of it so far. It's amazing how far this game has come since it went free to play. I thought it would be a hindrance to the Lord of the Rings Online franchise, but it's just amazing what they've done with it. And it's no longer the random questing game. It actually takes you into the Lord of the Rings experience, and it's pretty awesome. You feel like you're part of the world. Enough about that, let's take a look at these blood and arrows. Blood and arrows mark the earth here, yes. Let's speak to Noriel.
What do you need?
More arrows and blood? The arrows hit the mark this time, and look! The hoofprints of the horse go in one direction, and the footprints another. A strange gait to the footprints, heading southeast. Let us follow them further. Southeast, correct? So that would be this direction. Oh, right over here. There it is. There's the bow. Let's take a look. More arrows and blood splatter the hunter's own bow.
How can I be of
The
service?
hunter's own bow? Surandir, I think the hunter was the hunted. Someone was shooting at him, and I think he was struck by many arrows as he chased his ambushes. I do not like this one bit. Ready for yourself, my friend. Alright, looks like we're going to be engaging in some, Oh, there he is. Is he dead? It looks like he is dead. This brave hunter has been pierced by many unfriendly arrows and perished upon this hilltop in pursuit of his attackers. Ah, so he was chasing them. Hunter has been slain by orc arrows.
Megabonin.
I do not like the looks of this. Investigate him further if you would. I must scout this area. Roger that. Neighbors meet. The enemies who slew this fellow may yet be near. You cannot help but wonder what Noriel would wish for you to do. Will driving out the unwelcome Rohirrim still be the first priority when a true enemy is surely so near? Let's take a look at how these cloaks look. That's basically the cloak of the Galadrim without the head. That's not bad. As you can see, whenever I see new inventory or new items, I look at their cosmetic appeal first and the stats second. So this one's will and maximum morale and critical rating. Critical rating on this is actually really good, but I would lose a lot of vitality. How much exactly? Let's take a look. Vitality. So it doesn't tell me how many points each contributes to morale. By how much? So I have 767, 2,301. Quick math. 1,400. So approximately 3 to 1. So if we lose 47 vitality, so that's 80, 120, 34, 41, 141 morale. That gives me 144 morale, but it gives me will, which is useless to me. And I lose 47 agility as well, which is not good. I don't want to lose any agility. 68 agility, oh, that's good. But I lose a little bit of vitality and I lose a lot of fate. And I don't want to lose fate. Fate is important because it contributes to critical rating. 3 to 1 it looks like. And power regen, which is I need. And morale as well. So we're probably going to go with the silver tokens. Make a case to chase out the true enemy. Not the road. The arrows that pierce this man's body so many times are crude, likely orcish in make. The orc that loosed these cannot be far. There is only one choice in this matter. Driving out these foes is the most pressing task. Noriel should abandon her wish to send the Rohirrim away. This is intended to be a silver, but okay. Now you guys get to see some of these quests firsthand.
It's been many long years since the men of Rohan established the keep of Stangard upon the borders of Lorien. But the neighboring elves, suspicious of all, have never yet let themselves be seen by the Rohirrim.
I love that voiceover. Noriel.
How can I be of service?
Those who did this are surely still nearby. I can smell their foul breath upon the air. Be alert, Surandir. Ready yourself, my friend. The enemy cannot be far. Aye, they come. Let's kill them. And you did. Alright, that's one orc down. Oh, what? All three down. That was fast. Alright. Where are the rest? There may be more of them. Be ready. Alright. Ah, they're there. Arrow. So I just have to kill one. That's basically it. I hear more. I hear many footsteps approaching this time. But where did they come from? That's what she said earlier. So let's see what happens if I kill this one. They all die. Really? Oh, not this time. Maybe we do. Shoot. Nope. Why are you guys still not dead? There we go. Arrows. Ah, horse riders. The trespassers themselves.
Our mission is dire.
I greet you, Surandir. I apologize for following you, but we did. And it is a good thing, too. It looks like we were just in time to save you and your fair friend. Ooh, he's sitting on Noriel. Interesting. Pray introduce me to the great lady. I rarely see a warrior fight so well, man or woman. Yes, I agree. I thank you for coming to our aid. But now that we meet, know that you trespass upon elf lands. I am sorry, my lady. Your presence in these woods was only a rumor until this moment. You speak well for your kind. I will not forget your aid, but I must insist that your people leave this wood. I waited for word of your companion. We have it. He has fallen. My folk will leave your forest and not return, if we are not wanted. You have my word. Good. That is settled. Thank you, horse rider.
What can I do for you?
Surandir, I look to you to ensure that Weimar keeps his word. Please help the Rohirrim with anything they need before they depart these woods. Will you see our friends back to their camp? Yes, I will. Are you ready to bring Weimar? Yes, I am. Alright, so we're back at the camp. Let's see what else he needs. Don't be needy,
What
please.
brings you to these lands?
Thank you for looking after us, Surandir. You are a stout warrior, and I was glad to have you at my side in battle. Give me these tokens and leave. No! No! Why? Why do you have questions?
aid the Rohirrim?
Ah, dude. We must prepare to leave. I know our weapons are now scattered throughout this wood after the skirmish, but did you see her when she fought, Surandir? Did you see her deft, or how deft her blade were? And the way that her hair shone like gold. She was lovely. Oh, yes, the weapons. Will you help me gather them? Our supplies are scarce, and we must make ready to depart.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
I know Noriel did not wish us to wander Thingolad any longer. Unless we wander back home, of course. But surely you saw the tracks of orcs that did not die with the others. I believe there are still many out there, waiting to gather their strength for another attack. Since you are free to wander whither you will, you should return to the site of the skirmish and defeat any orcs you find. Another.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
I must ask one other favor of you, Surandir. The lovely lady I saw you with, Noriel was her name, was it not? I find that I cannot seem to stop thinking about her. I saw lovely flowers growing out throughout this forest, but I dare not wander out to pick them for fear of angering Noriel further with our presence. Perhaps you would be so good as to pick me some flowers, for I wish to have some as a keepsake, to remember her loveliness by. Ah, those were the days when people didn't actually stalk people, or Facebook, and constantly watch them. Even though these days never really existed, considering it is the Middle Earth, and Middle Earth is not real, but wish it were. Sometimes. Actually, I don't know. It would kind of suck to be in the battles all the time. To fight against Sauron. Not fun times. Not fun times. Where are we going here? Alright, why? What? Dude, no. No, not, no. Collect flowers. Oh, there's one. How many do we need? 9? 9 flowers. Who's this guy? Herman King. Get it? That's good. Let's kill some more orc warriors while we're at it. Yeah, you are not welcome in Lorien. After we turn these missions in, or quests in, I will end this chapter, or this episode, because I think we've gone well over what I wanted to do for this time limit. Arrows and swords, or javelins, was it? It says right there on my chart. Spears, that's it. There's one. This is somewhat worrying. Maybe I'll just cut this part out where I'm collecting all of this and killing all of them. Because, I mean, it's kind of pointless for you to watch all of that. That's kind of the boring part of playing an MMO. Just killing and collecting. The fun part is actually the interaction between the characters, and that's what I want to show you guys. So I'll likely cut out most of this. Actually, why am I talking to myself? You probably won't even hear this. But if I leave it in, then this is going to sound pretty retarded, where I'm just talking to myself and then changing my mind at random. Or actually, you know what? I'm probably going to leave all of this in and let you guys decide what you want for the next Let's Play. Would you prefer that I leave it in? Or would you prefer that I don't? And you just want to see the story as it progresses? So let me know that as well in the comments below. I'm pretending that this episode's going to end right now, but it likely won't. Because I still have to find one more spear and kill some more orcs and collect 5 more flowers. No, after this one, 5 more. Why does he need 9? Like, just 1 should be enough. Getting greedy, sir. This is a forest. You're not supposed to pick flowers here or hunt here, and yet you're doing both. It's forbidden. If you want to anger Noriel, just leave. But of course he is Rahim, and he wants to. I should probably start collecting some Skarnor. Probably goes pretty well on the auction house. Oh, which reminds me, guys, I'm kind of rich. That's not very much gold, by the way. 72 is nothing currently, I believe. A lot of people have like probably over 1,000 gold because they've been playing for so long. I'm quite far behind, as it were, in terms of wealth. In terms of the storyline as well, yeah, definitely. Oh no, don't want to fight the wolf. Forest flower. There you are. Oh, that was a doe, never mind. Could have fought the doe. Actually, wouldn't have fought the doe because the doe is nice. And now I just need a spear and, oh what, near the site of the attack. So killing those orcs was useless because they did not count towards my kill count. There's a spear. Nice. Got it. And come on. Yes. And now we go to kill some orcs. Do we not? No. We're actually going to return these things to him first because he is closer than the orc camp. So we're at Thingbalad again. Oh, please don't aggro the orc. Good. Here we are.
Will you aid the horse lord?
Ah, thank you for returning these, Surandir. Did you happen to see your fair friend as you wandered the wood? No? A shame.
Our
They are
mission
lovely
is dire.
indeed, Surandir. They are nothing to her beauty, but they will serve as a reminder at the very least. When Ma gazes at the flowers and starts as if struck by a sudden notion, I thought of an even better use for these flowers. I know how they could become much more dear to me. I would make them a gift to Noriel herself. I could have told you that, sir. Now let's go kill 10 orcs and return to him so he can leave these lands and therefore make Noriel happy. What's that? Why is this glowing? Oh, that's where that quest started. And some of you might be wondering why I can shoot my penetrating shot so quickly. It's because I believe I have four slots in the what's the cooldown? Where's the cooldown on this? It doesn't show the cooldown actually. But I think because of that fact, because it reduces the cooldown of it, I believe by 2 seconds for each slotted trait in the Huntsman. That's one of the legendary trait lines, by the way. How many orcs? 2? What? Oh, come on. Serious? I just killed 3. No, I just killed 2, you're right. Alright, this will be 3. Yeah, so the Huntsman trait line, basically it's a legendary hunter trait line, and I'll show you guys in a second what I mean by that. This is probably going to aggro 2. No, 1. Okay, that's fine. And this will likely aggro all of them. So, let's play it safe and lock them in place and pick them off one by one. Bye-bye. And, oh, no. Barbed arrow time. That is also a legendary trait that lets you use Thorn of Arrows, or Rain of Thorns, rather. It's a really good skill for rooting enemies like these, especially lower level enemies. As you can see, it's like almost a 10-second root, I think. How many is it? 30-second route. Okay, so that's ridiculous. I mean, you can just pick them off one by one easily, as a hunter especially. So it comes in pretty handy when you're doing fellowships and raids and so on. You can root multiple enemies in place for 30 seconds, and your team can focus, or your fellowship can focus people down one by one, making life a lot easier. So it's an amazing skill to skill into. Okay, so that guy, one more. Here we go. Should I show you guys the Heartseeker? Yeah, I'll show you the Heartseeker. It's my favorite ability of the Hunter. So we're going to fear this guy, so he runs away from us. Because Heartseeker takes a while to induction for it. It takes a while. And there it is. It basically finds the weakest spot in the target and does a lot of damage to them. So if you have something like, I don't know, for example, Burn Hot turned on, that thing would do insane amounts of damage and kill them almost instantly. I've killed people with one shot, which have had 3,000 health. So the crit on that sometimes is amazing. And I've been talking to myself for the last 10 minutes because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so, sorry about that, guys. I know it kind of cut out there in the middle while I was talking, but basically what happened was I ran out of space on my hard drive, and I had to change the spot where it was recording. Therefore, this is on another section of my hard drive, so I have to connect the two videos together, and it's really laggy right now. I'm getting 20 frames per second, which is ridiculous. That's not good. Alright, but anyways, we're almost done here. So I was correct then. I suspected more orcs could be found nearby, trying to rally their strength again. I'm glad to have done this lasso, so farewell of Thinkerland, ere my folk depart. And you have another mission for me.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Oh, he wants to see her one last time. Let's see what he's got. 40 vitality. Yeah, I can't use these. This one probably looks pretty cool. Ah, yeah, it does. This one. Yeah, decent. Ah, I like that one. It's a cool design. But I will go with the silver coins, tokens. I am stricken, Surandir. I've never seen a woman so fair or brave as Noriel, nor so cold. I know she wants me gone from these lands for good, but I do not think I shall ever smile again if I am not to see her one last time. I'll let that sink in. Please, Surandir, take me to their keep. The elf secret is already out, is it not? We know they are here, and we know not to disturb them. What harm could there be in saying farewell? We are close neighbors, after all. I merely wish to offer the goodwill of Stangard. Alright. I'll lead you there, sir. But that's not... I don't know how you...
Wunmar, struck by the beauty of Noriel, wishes to look upon the elf one last time before accepting his people's banishment from Thingland by its elf sentinels.
Alright.
What brings you to these
lands?
lands?
Hidden. Twin Mordine ruins. My men and I have surely walked by this spot a score of times and never saw this place. What sorcery conceals the lovely Noriel I refract from our eyes? Thank you for leading me to this place before our banishment from Thingland, Surandir. Perhaps it is the magic of doom. That makes Noriel so fair and so. Please come, Surandir. I must see her one last time before I abide her wish and leave this forest. How did she bewitch me so? She's gonna be so mad at me. Oh, I know she's gonna be really mad at me. Oh, whole trespasser. Here she is. Nindel. I mean no harm. Not welcome in Thingland. You are already been warned. Surandir surely had reason for showing this outsider to our keep. What motivated this unexpected visit? You tell Nindel.
What business have you with the lord and lady?
I wish it more than anything to be known for leading his people from Thingland to go. I believe I understand. Then find. Where is Noriel? Nymphind. I am here. You have leave to speak, Weimar, but then you must go.
What do you need?
This is folly, Surandir. I do not think that you were right to bring this stranger to our hidden keep, no matter what the reason. But truth be told, that is not why I asked to be brought here. Ever since we met, I have yearned to meet you again. I cannot stop thinking about you. Horse rider, please. I am called Winmar. Winmar, horse rider, trespasser, whatever you are called. Oh, she's so mean. I thank you for your help earlier, but you must leave immediately. Wait! I think I'm in love with you! Oh, you shouldn't have said it, buddy. I feel for you. Bad idea, though. I do not know what to do, Noriel. It is strange, I know, but no woman has ever struck my heart so. This is foolish. Your people are the enemies of mine. Duemordine, you call us. I do not know what this madness has possessed you. What madness, but I do not wish to be involved. Now you must leave this place. Winmar of Slangard. Or Stangard. Say no more, lady. You speak true. I will abide your wish. The men of Stangard will trouble the woods no more. or your woods no more.
What can I do?
How infuriating, Surandir. I did not ask for this foolishness. Bah! Let him return to his home. I am sure he will forget all this soon enough. The foolish man. You do not think I was too hard on him, do you? But I had to be firm. Under no circumstances would an elf of this age choose to love a mortal man, would she? His life will be as fleeting as a single breath. I know of one. And, I believe her name starts with a... shoot, I forget her name. What's her name? Aragorn and the Evenstar. What's her name? God dang it. I know her name. Shoot. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. Eowyn? No, that's the Theoden's niece. Arwen. There we go. Arwen. Thank you. Alright, so we'll end it off on that. I'll turn this in and then, yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. That was ridiculous. I can't believe I forgot her name. Alright. See you guys.